Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. All right. Welcome back to the Cory Flokstra Show. I have a weird video I'm making about something about me going to the dentist because, okay, you want to know the truth? Oh, hi, Bazzino Knight. You'll, I'll tell you all. I'll tell you all about that in a different video. But anyways, we got Bazzino Knight. He's here. Yeah. Who else is still coming? Let's see. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Yeah, I'm a legend. Yep. Wait. Let's see. I'm trying to get more people to watch this live stream. Let's see here. Oh well. Well, we need more people. Yeah. I don't know where else to post my links. Let's see. Here we go. Podcast. Live right now. So, I don't know what else to talk about. We'll have to see once here. Yeah, it might be a bad streaming night because of the Legion of Dude, but I got kind of bored. Just sometimes I get bored with a ton of people, and yeah, we all get bored sometimes, sometimes not. So there's a lot of people in Legion of Dude. So yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. It's like I can't handle too much people talking all at once, kind of. They keep talking and they barge right in, and they keep talking and talking. It's like a or apocalypse, but it's kind of talkopolis. It's a talk again or I'm trying to make up a new word for it, but it's like talk again or Armageddon of the talking. Too much talking. Too many talk. Yeah, it's too much chaos. You're right. Very chaotic. I wonder how Till still yeah. Hey, what's up, Jamie? I don't think Jamie has ever watched Legion of Dude, but I have, and most people have watched Legion of Dude, but because they know what that actually is. But yeah, yeah. How's it going, friends? Yes, friends. We're all friends here. We're not enemies. I don't think we're enemies at all. So no more enemies, just friends. Right there, maybe. Okay, that's enough discording. Yeah, Legion Dude is not for everybody, but I mean, yeah, I know. We're talking about it. I mean, before you came in, Jamie, we were talking about uh that Legion of Dude. Don't worry about that, okay? If you don't know what that is, that's fine. So, yes, it's a show of a friend of ours. Don't worry about it. It's not a um, final boss in a video game that's so repetitive and cannot beat it at all. You try to beat the shit out of it, and it's like, or maybe you thought that was a cult. I don't know. It's not a cult. I don't think it's a cult, but I don't know. It's just a group of friends just going around the internet and making fun of stuff. That's all it is. Yeah, that is a cool name. Yes, it is. So, let's see here. Oh, I know where I can post my link to this live stream. Hold on a second. Maybe some people from Twitter would like to. I don't know. Seems like everybody's busy tonight. Uh, okay, what are y'all talking about? Try again tomorrow? I don't know. Let's just try to go for tonight, and if it's, but yeah. So there might be some people who would actually watch this live stream. We don't know yet. He got banned from. Oh, man, I keep hearing stories about people getting banned from Twitter a lot, and it just drives us as a people nuts. It's like, why are they doing this? Hey, spiritual god warrior. Yeah. Hola. Yep. Now I'm stuck looking at Twitter. What the fuck? Oh well. I just posted, yeah, whatever, blah blah. We already heard that. Trina doesn't try. Yeah. Awesome. Where is that? I lost the meme. It was this flag of "Don't tread on me," but the bulldozer was on it, and you have to see it to believe it. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Twitter sucks. We were just talking about that. People got banned from Twitter, and they're not being very nice to people who, I don't know. It seems like they're really sensitive. I almost got banned off Twitter for two reasons. One is let's see here. I called Keemstar a gnome because he's a gnome. And what else? I forget a lot. I don't know. Let's just put that behind us for now. Hi, Anarchy at Pain. Huh, interesting. They do call people gay nerds on Twitter a lot, but I guess they caught you, so I don't know what else to say. Yeah, they're playing dangerous games in the social media channels, so Gnome versus Leprechaun. My money would be on the Leprechaun. But I also don't like leprechauns either. Yep, they got you. Well, I sure hope the gnomes and leprechauns are not attacking us. Is Aubrey Smalls a gnome or a leprechaun? Uh, a weird abomination. It's probably both. Gnomes are easy to trick, though. Yeah, they probably are. And they trick other people, too. Yeah, get them to repair your shoes. Yes. The gnomes need to repair the shoes. They're good at doing that. Yeah, that's their job. A gnome's job is fixing shoes. Spirit, do you have a rosary at hand? The fight for Bubba's soul now. A leprechaun all the power, though, unless you find his gold. Yes, when you find the gold and steal it, the leprechaun, without this gold, he's not powerful anymore. So you get beat his ass to a pulp. Just kick his ass. Why can trolls smell Christian blood? Um. Oh yeah, because trolls are Satanists. That's why. No, I don't know. They're actually gay. The trolls are all gay. So Dreidel, dreidel. Oh, don't sing that. No, don't sing the dreidel song because that's Jewish. Would you beat up a leprechaun vomits gold, Corey? If he vomits gold, I keep him in a cage and tell him to get sick and just vomit out more gold so I can sell it and get money. More money. What do you be? Oh, yeah. Yeah. More money, more gold. Golden money. Speaking of leprechauns, in the comic books I illustrate, there are leprechauns, but actually won the war against the leprechauns. But they almost bought the world with their gold and started selling it to all the evil space aliens and shit. So here's how they did it. They rescued Midas from hell, the underworld. Because Midas is an evil king who turns shit into gold. Yeah, it's typical leprechaun behavior. Yep. Yeah, thanks. This is ACDC shirt. Well, the dwarves can use like weapons and battle axes, but the leprechauns they just use magical powers. But their magical powers is kind of somewhat weak against the dwarves. So I would say the dwarves probably just straight up kill the leprechauns. So just an onslaught. Yes, it's like a mirror to our world. The underworld is. It's also where Yakub kind of lives. He lives past the bad he lives past the bad regions of the underworld and lives in the good regions. Dwarves are metal. They like beer, women, and hacking goblins. You're damn right they do. Yeah. That makes them total badass. They're cool. But nowadays, midgets like to be called dwarfs. I don't think that's what a dwarf is. They need to read Lord of the Rings and play World of Warcraft or play what's it? Oh yeah, Dungeons Dragons. Dungeons Dragons has dwarves, and those are dwarves. Yakub live in one of the mega cities in the underworld. Yes, he does. And I forget what I called his pet, but he is a pet saber tooth. I'm not kidding you. This capybara has a saber tooth, which is pretty cool. If they aren't doing my blacksmithing work, they ain't no dwarf. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, you're right. You're damn right. Saber-toothed capybara is metal. Yes, it is. Very metal. Damn right. Does anybody know when? Yeah, they got forearm strength. Let's see. Okay. They got forearm strength, they're probably more stronger than a monkey's arms, which is 10 times. I don't know. Monkeys, they're not monkeys at all. Boulder's Gate style doors. That's a dwarf. Yes. And remember, midgets are midgets, but not dwarfs. They will never be dwarfs because they're just not dwarfs. And their sexuality is that they're gay. They are 100% gay. These midgets are. And you see them shaking their. It's disgusting. You see midget porn all over Twitter. Disgusting. Nasty. Okay. What mind riding a capybara was saber tooth into battle? Yes. Speaking of monkeys, I saw there's black dwarves now. Oh no, they better than white dwarves? I don't think so. I don't know. You ain't a dwarf unless you live in mountain drinking the winterproof stout ale. Yes, that's right. They're one badass alcoholics. Um, a drunk, a drunk dwarf is a happy dwarf. and he also is a fights in bars. Black Doors was kings. Yeah, they probably are kings. Those type are, but I wouldn't dare illustrate that in my comic book unless Tyrone Easter Bunny goes back to Africa. Well, wait a minute. Dwarves in Africa? I don't think that's possible. There might be a chance that Tyrone Easter Bunny is going back to Africa. You ain't a dwarf unless you've been chased out of your kingdom by a dragon who took your gold. Yes, that's true. Until the damn dragon stole the gold. 350 worth of gold. Yeah, in one of the Lord of the Rings movies I watched, the let's see here. Gold, I mean the dragon killed or scared off all the dwarves in the mountains that were like had a really they were pretty wealthy and shit, and they lived a good life in the mountains until that dragon came by, just burned everything, burned their homes, and killed everybody. And then the dragon just stays there, takes a sleep. It sleeps in the ruins of the mountain caves. And he just stays there, guarding his gold. That's a lot of gold stolen from the dwarves. That's a lot. Because there was a lot of precious treasure in those mines. So the sea monster dresses as a dragon to scare the black dwarves and get the 350 gold. Yeah, that's probably what happens. And a pile of gold and treasure. Yes. They stolen. I mean, those dragons, they don't like dwarves and they keep stealing the dwarves' treasure. So, and all the dwarves want to do is sell their gold or keep it for money or sell it for money so that they can get rich off the elves usually. And I'm not talking about Christmas elves. those stubby-toed. They're not as tall. I'm talking about tall elves. That's the kind that we usually talk about here, not the short midget elves. But the elves did not help the dwarves or the toot. Their nation never helped the dwarves, even though the dwarves kept getting good, not respect. The elves didn't respect the dwarves at all. For some reason, I think the reason why though is because they're accustomed to the elves. Their oh, come on, culture. That's the word. Their culture don't really like the elves, and they have different cultures than dwarves. The elves just don't like the dwarves, and they never fought in battle to help each other. So, and that's the reason why some characters in or whatever in Lord of the Rings um really get angry about. They're like, "Come on, help us out. There's a war going on and you're just standing there looking at us. You got weapons. Help us fight." And the elves are like, "No, you're a dwarf." Dwarf Terrier, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Campfire's Edge. The elves control the banks. Yes, they're bankers. But unlike the today in this world, the Jews all own the banks probably. You don't know about that. Elf girls are pretty cute. They can't be banker class. Right. It's usually the wealthy or rich, or you want to call them. The rich guy elves have banks, and that's how dwarfs make their profit. So no, the I don't think that the elves are actually Jewish. To tell you the truth, they're not Jewish at all. They're part of other religions and races. Oh, their race is the elves. But according to my comics they illustrate, my comic books say that there's a nymph race and they're all female. Who knows? Well, the tree nymphs, the tree spirits, or dryads, they're not nymph-like. They're not like the nymphs that are female. They're just old people trees, and They probably create the nymphs, the female nymphs, the women, the hot women. So, well, I would not say they're pansexuals, but I don't know. Panelphism. It might be the belief that panelphism is a something that I would say that panelphism is a made up word that we just made up. That means um, thinking there's many elves and they're real. They're real elves and there's many of them. Just like pan and mono. Monotheist means there's one God. And pan means that there's many. I think. Oh, let me look that up once. Hold on a second. Pan and monotheist. I don't know what to look up in order to know this. But I do like to study and research on things on the internet. But I should really read more books because there's probably some lost knowledge that I never heard of through the internet. So, okay, let's see here. Where were we with people talking? Yeah, hot elf babes. Yes. You like nymphos. Yep. The treats. Pan elf sounds like a Kibler region. Yeah. It would be really cool to have a nice hardcover edition of. I actually do have hardcover books. These are sketchbooks I get from. But Barnes and Noble, they stopped selling them for now. I really want them to get back to selling hardcover sketchbooks so that I can keep drawing these comics. So, because now I got this ugly ass, flimsy sketchbook, and I'd rather have this. So, and I like my sketchbooks from Barnes and Noble, the bookstore. That's a bookstore, by the way, Barnes and Noble. We all know that. I like them with many pages. You see how many pages there are? Look at that. That's a lot. Including this one. This one has a lot of pages too. But it's not a hardcover. So, okay. We got another person in here. Another fan or friend. Notorious Bog. B-O-G. Who's better wizard, Merlin or Harry Potter? Yes, Merlin. I also named one of the cat girls in my comics Merlin, after the wizard of I think that wizard comes from oh man, where does Merlin the name Merlin come from? I think it's King Arthur. King Arthur and the Sword and the Stone, I think. I don't know that story that well, but King Arthur, I mean, but this Merlin is named after King Arthur's wizard. But the reason why I named her Merlin is because it sounds like Marilyn. It sounds like a girl's name. But yes, that sword's called Excalibur. And Merlin, do I have a picture of her? Not many pictures of her. I don't like drawing things with furries in them. I don't draw furry porn. Furry porn is the worst porn. Anyways, back to talking about Merlin, the wizard, warlock, whatever. Whoo! I would say Merlin is better than Harry Potter. But I don't know the guy Merlin from King Arthur series. I just don't know. Yes, furry is haram. I hate those furry heroes. Furry porn. No, not furry porn. I hate furry porn. I hate them. Hate that fur porn. All the space marines fight in their crusade. They slay all the furries. Only with the Most High will your soul find peace. Yeah, the furries don't have a soul. They don't. Not at all. Them damn furries. They're from hell and they're going to hell. And the Bible, guess what the Bible says about people who fuck animals? Kill him! Yes. It says, look it up right now in the Bible, what what they do to people in the Bible who fuck animals. The answer is clear. Righteous murder. They murdered furries, or they didn't have furries back then. But they had people associated with really bad people who have sex with dogs and cats and sheep. That's just nasty. You don't have sex with animals. And the Bible says that, this is a fact. The Bible actually says, unlike other sins, you have to kill the ones who. I'm not saying you should do this because I don't know. There's laws that say you can't kill people. Well, in the Bible, this is pretty badass. I love the Bible. I like religion. I don't hate religion. Yeah, leave the animals and kids alone. Yes, leave them all alone. The Bible says clear that you should kill the people who I already said it, okay? I don't need to say it again, otherwise this might be identified as me sending a death threat. I'm not. I'm stating a fact on what I read in the Bible or somewhere in the verses on what you do about that sin. It says clear that's what they do. And you have to kill the animal as well. Because who the hell wants to deal with animal AIDS? Like if your dog or cat has AIDS, how did that happen? I don't know. You got a gay dog. But no, this is worse than that. People have sex with animals. You need to stop. Holy stone in Mecca. I didn't know Mecca had a holy stone. Unless you can train a kid by a wolf back, that's deadly and badass. Yes. If you're lost in the woods, if a kid was lost in the woods and raised by animals like wolves or cats, not cats, cats are pets. Oh, well, let's just say a tiger. Raised by wolves, tigers, monkeys, gorillas, everything in God's animal kingdom just takes care of you until you're an adult. That's pretty badass. That make a great story. And I think there are stories out there that tell of people who just have no parents, but their caretakers are animals, wolves, monkeys. That's pretty cool. What's up, Doc Jabroni? We're talking about animals. Hey, what's up, Space Ghost? Well, this may be very true if Sally Acorn or Lola Bunny came to Way or Princess, what's her name? From Earthworm Jim. I never play. I think that's a video game. Earthworm Jim. I never did play that video game. Earthworm Jim. Yes. Let me look up what the stone actually is to make sure you're talking about something that's actually true. Google stone Mecca. You're about right. Whoa. Huh. Very interesting. They just walk around that huge giant monument. Located in the eastern corner of Kaaba is the Black Stone of Mecca, whose now broken pieces are surrounded by rings of stone and held together by a heavy silver band. According to tradition, this stone was given to Adam on his expulsion from paradise in order to obtain forgiveness of the sins. I didn't know that. That's a cool artifact or ancient. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Have they tried to, figure out its power or pick it up? Is the question. Yeah. If only I could go to that country or wherever it's from, the Mecca, I would like to see this monument. Maybe finally find out its power. I don't know. Saudi Arabia. Okay. I sure hope I can survive that country. I might be able to. I look like I look like I look kind of if I could, I'd become Arab just like the people and they would trust me, but with other people around me like imagine me disguising myself as Muslim. Me pretending I'm Muslim just to survive in that country. Saturn ruled during the Golden Age. When Zeus took his place, things got crappy. They could have been in the garden 10 years while the gods just warred. Yes. Yeah, you could wear a head wrap and grow your beard out. Yes. And look just like one of those Arabs. So I can survive in that. Yeah. I just wish India would help open the crazy door. Yeah, there's lots of crazy ancient buildings around that they don't talk much about, but it exists. And it might be brought here by aliens. You probably fit in, but you are American. Yes, I'm American. You're right. I got Swedish, English, Irish, and Scottish. All the best. You are one thoroughbred dude. You're better than you're a better race than most people. Better nationality. That's one. That's better than. Yeah. I was thinking lately. Actually, what if Adam's rib was the adamantine scythe used to castrate Uranus to create Venus? Huh. I don't know. Right. I wish we could get those stones, but the problem is I can't go far places like most people can. I don't know how to get the passport to actually go out to those countries. Yeah, that's deep esoteric stuff. Yes. It's really complicated. We go over lots of subjects here. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's historical and educational, and yeah. Yeah, I kind of think that all religions connect with each other. I mean, not connect, I mean, they're all the same. If you look at it, the way that, I don't know. I'll be right back. It's hard to talk with a. I need to go use the restroom. I'll be back. Interesting. I'm getting tired. Good night, everybody. Have a nice, I don't know. I gotta go. Bye. Good night. See you later. Good night, everybody. Yep, good night. Yep.